At first glance, it is hard to distinguish 21-year-old Jonathan Chow from any of the other 29,000 undergraduate students on the University of California, Berkeley campus. But Chow is not like most of his fellow students. He's a conservative.
I came here because I want to basically conduct my own social experiment, if you will. I do want to be a politician when I'm older, and the idea was to see if there was any way, any hope, right, of convincing people or having some kind of dialogue with radical, really radical people.
Berkeley does not keep statistics on its students' political leanings, but since the 1960s, the school has been known as one of the country's centers for liberal and progressive thought and activism. For Chow and other conservatives on campus, the teasing and harassment is expected from a student body and faculty that overwhelmingly leans left.
You gotta expect it. The name calling, the cursing, the middle fingers, the spitting, you know. I've been fortunate enough for every single time somebody's tried to spit on me, they miss, which is kind of funny. But no, I mean, we get some people that just start screaming at us, some people that just steal our signs and don't say anything, and then we gotta go chase after them and be like, hey, you know, no, that's mine.
In recent months, however, that activism has turned from teasing to something more violent, as groups like Antifa have targeted conservative students and speakers on campus, leading to a climate of fear among students whose politics lean toward the right. In February, 150 black-masked and clad protesters rampaged through Berkeley's campus, where they beat students, caused $100,000 worth of damage, and forced the University of California to cancel a planned speech by far-right provocateur Milo Yiannopoulos.
I wanted to go to his speaking event, and as I got there, I realized that no, this is not going to happen. Like, you had people throwing rocks at the police. One of my friends was actually, he was reporting on the event for another news organization, and he was beaten with sticks at the event.
Since February, Antifa has disrupted or forced the cancellation of a number of events hosted by conservatives on Berkeley's campus or throughout the college town, leaving right-leaning students concerned and school officials struggling about how to ensure student safety while also protecting free speech.
We witnessed something we had never seen before, and that was the incursion onto campus of 100 to 150 members of this Black Bloc or Antifa group, paramilitary group. I happened to be in the middle of the crowd. They came in uniform, disciplined, marching in order, extremely strategic in that they came with an objective in mind. We're going to shut this thing down. That was an eye-opener. That was a wake-up call. And to a large extent, it's what informed all of the security arrangements we took around the Ben Shapiro event and all the preparations we made in advance of what Yiannopoulos called the Free Speech Week. That's where we are right now. That we can't turn a blind eye to what's happened here, other incidents in the city of Berkeley, and for that matter, other cities across the country.
Some conservatives say that part of the problem is that members of the Berkeley College Republicans and the Berkeley Patriot have recently taken a more confrontational stance in their ideological battle with the left.
The tactic that they're using is to invite conservative speakers and be confrontational to liberals. So completely steamroll everybody. That's not how politics work. That's not how you're going to get ahead in this life. You know, you can't just do that.
With the heightened tensions on campus and a ramping up of hostilities on both sides of the political spectrum, it appears that for now at least, life won't be getting any easier for conservatives at UC Berkeley.